to do this project?
I had went to a Moonchild concert with my friend James on like a Thursday school night. I was just trying to see the group, but I didn't know that they had an opener. But they had this opener, Brittney Carter, and she caught our ear. As musicians, the person that produced her music and her flow and everything was very musically inclined for a newer rapper. So we thought that it would be great to kind of try to slide our way into work with her, like see if she would be down to have live instruments because Moonchild has live instruments and live vocalists and stuff. And she did do a song with them, and I thought it blended very well with her style of music. So I hit her up on Instagram during the concert. She replied back. She followed me back. She came out and met us, and I told her that we would put together a project for her so we can just showcase what we do and see if she would like it or want to work with us anytime.
I like playing music. I found my opportunity with the people who actually also wanted to play music, and basically things just ended up forming just around what we did.
I thought it was really cool. I there were a lot of things that I saw our band doing, and a lot of unique things that I felt like we would do really well at. And this one wasn't something I really expected. So that was a main thing, is that it's definitely very different in a very good way. And it's something that I'm like, oh yeah, this is awesome. I would love to do something like this, but I wouldn't have thought of it off the top of my head.
I've always been looking for music opportunities that aren't, the conventional, like sign up for an honor band or, do a bunch of stuff at school, which I do partake in. I am in a lot of bands at school and, outside of it, but, I wanted something that would allow me to express myself a little bit more and allow me to understand the works behind, all the music and all the whole process of it. So being able to do this, when Imani reached out to me, said, hey, we really want to show on this. To be honest, I didn't exactly know what I was going into, but I knew it was probably going to be something I could express that creative freedom in, and I had to pounce on the opportunity.
Imani originally reached out to me on Instagram asking if I would like to be a part of this project. And I decided to be a part of it to try out new things, see new opportunities, and find out more things about myself.
I think what inspires me the most is that although a lot of mainstream stuff is going on right now, especially in the hip hop community, there's nothing against it, but it's very hard to find a person that really has their own flow, has their own style of hip hop. It's not as common anymore. So it really caught my ear when I heard the different mixtures of genres in her production and her flow and how much it went with the style of music she does. Like if from hearing her music now, I can tell that if a song is hers or not, because she has her specific taste, her specific what's the word I'm looking for? Touch on stuff, I guess. Yeah. If you ever have any ideas, just go with it. You never know what you can pull off. You never know what you can do. I mean, I never expected Brittney Carter to respond back or follow me back or anything, but I just had a very strong feeling in my heart just to do it. So honestly, don't let anything stop the creativity that flows throughout. Just move on and go forward with it. Do what you can. Try your best. You're gonna have trial and error, but at the end of the day, just do what you want to do.
Hello, Brittney Carter here, and I just wanted to say thank you for tuning in. Also, I wanted to give a brief backstory on how I connected with the band T.I.S.M, the ideal sound of music. Now, I was opening up for my favorite band, Moonchild, in Cleveland, Ohio. And I get off stage, I get a message from Imani. She's telling me about herself. I'm like, hey, stick around after the show, we can chat. I ended up meeting her father Michael, and one of the other musicians, James, who plays the drums. Now, I ended up keeping in contact with Michael. He reached out to me about coming out to surprise them, and I'm like, yeah, this is exactly why I do what I do. And lo and behold, I get out there, they have this entire production laid out. It was beautiful. It was really cool to see young Black creatives take their craft seriously, but also have fun too. So I just wanted to say thank you to you guys. Thank you for the hospitality, and I hope to see you guys soon.
And the one thing that I will say is, like, you have this great opportunity, right, Brittney?
Yo!
Yo!
That did not happen.
So,
I'm not a fan.
as I told you, while you've been working, okay, while you have been working, this has been brewing because I want y'all to actually have fun. And I want y'all to do it with someone that loves having fun doing this. So, you get an opportunity today. Your own tiny desk with Brittney Carter.
What's up, y'all? My name is Brittney Carter, and today I'm rocking out with T.I.S.M. Wake up in the morning, praise God for the sunrise. Thank Him for my gifts, but I ain't surprised. Born like this, this immaculate conception. Every time I drop some word, blessings flow in my direction. Industry up in arms, they wishing and they hoping. We good in real life, motherfucker, trending moment. Internet shit, no buy into that shit. But we can link if you talking about splish. Or the green, or the cheddar, or the moolah, the cash. They acting weird, then I'm gonna show my ass. Act a real fool, real quick, and move the dash. If it's real beef, I know how to make it last. Everything I want is urgent. Can you be of service to the mission, to the vision, to the purpose? Everything I need, real urgent, real urgent. If you ain't a fan, why you lurking, motherfucker? Need some beats to step on all these surfing motherfuckers. If you want my spot, it take a certain motherfucker, and you underqualified. Don't meet the standard. Thought we was rocking with you, man. Where's your manner? See my legends set in stone, so they put me under stone. These angels by my side, and they never steer me wrong. I grab my pen and pad it, and I proceed to wrote this song. It wasn't long before we connected. I got Freddie on the phone like, what up? Yeah, like what up? They know what's up with me. Hear my name in every room, so ain't no ducking me. Been out here grinding for a minute, but ain't no touching me. Back up, 10 feet where I act up. This up, I'm thinking that a hard time would outlast us. We done been through hell and back with the scars to match a heaven's gate. And we trying to break the last. Let us do. Talk to God like you know these lessons really overdue. Speak to me so the people know this you. I ain't been the same since accolades took precedence, and I am not the type to prove to niggas that I'm heaven sent. I am not the type to show my soul for pennies, hundreds or no 50s. Look around, all of us it in them titties. If I'm lying, then I'm blind. For real, state of emergency, and I think it's perfect when them niggas never heard of me, never heard of no. All I ever hear is certainly. So what you think I feel when you ain't moving with no urgency? Nah.
Project thus far that you were impressed by or that really surprised you?
Honestly, everything. The way that we were able to, regardless of the musical language barriers, put together such a beautiful project with a lot of creative freedom, and everyone could be themselves without sticking apart from the group. That alone just was amazing. Being able to see everyone be in their element and still be an element all as a group.
Music is, to me, in the art perspective, I mean, I have a lot of people in my family that do art, draw, tattoos, sing, dance, whatever. I feel like music was the most easiest one for me to pick up on, most expressive way, especially because I grew up around it so much. It's very easy to put out music and express how you feel when you don't know how to openly express it with your words. So I think music has been a very easy way for me to express, a very easy way for me to open up different parts of my life that I didn't know, just expose me to different things, figure out who I was, so yeah.
gotta keep my head high, gotta keep my head high. Yeah, you know that we don't fold, and I put that on my soul. Good of my promises, baby, I never run. Wait up on my shoulder, weigh your tongue. But I'm still here every time you call what you need. You know ain't no limits, if I got it, that's on me. In the greater fam, in my moves, I'm a real one. We can grow if we steady stuck up in our feelings. Let me show you some, let me put you on. Sacrifice your time, get the line. What I'm really on is growth. A long time with God, always give me what I want. He say I'm a vessel, not a goat. He say if I stay down, nothing that I can't have. Anybody saying otherwise, they can stay mad. Came a long way from that studio apartment. Gotta pay your dues, ain't no arguing once you bargain with Yah. Even if my spirit low, he be taking me high. Yo coro pero Dios dice más. You know that we don't fall, and I put that on my soul. Gotta keep my head high, gotta keep my head high. You know that we don't fall, and I put that on my soul. Gotta keep my you know that we don't fall, and I put that on my soul. Gotta keep my head high, gotta keep my head high. You know that we don't fall, and I put that on my soul.
The set list. What could people expect?
Some of her newer stuff, like her Black Sheep EP that came out recently. Some of her older projects from when she first just started putting out music. It's kind of a mixture of stuff, like her features on people's songs and just everything that I feel like would be good to showcase popular songs, underground songs that people don't really listen to of hers. So.
Everything I want, and I got everything I need. When I'm tripping, I'm grateful. Bad days, y'all wait a good man. It's hard to remember these things. I got everything I want, and I got everything I need. When I'm tripping, I'm grateful. Bad days, y'all wait a good man. Reasons always changing, you always living. You always mature. When I start looking for a reason, I start looking for the answers. I start searching for the signs like, what's the point in chasing if I really think it's mine? Like, why scary. This world is wicked and the future's scary. I came to grips with my real life. Everybody came by, little bit possessive now. Everybody ain't mine. I came to grip with reality. I'm at war with the world. They wanna hold me in custody. Victim to my own mind, own thoughts, own reactions. Learned I had the power to drive away the madness. Know there's power in perspective. Know there's power when I'm speaking. Why these verses sounding like a teacher? Hope it's getting through. Stay with the lesson like I never dropped. Even in school, watching. I'm giving you the proof. It's too easy. Can't hear these beats alone. The game needs me. Clearly, you ain't saying do no reading. Everything I want, I got everything I need. When I'm tripping, I'm grateful. Bad days, I wait a good man. It's hard to remember these things. Everything I want, and I got everything I need. When I'm tripping, I'm grateful. Bad days, I wait a good man. I know you struggle when you're working hard. How you support the family, double jobs, but no applause. Sometimes it get exhausting and you never see a profit. 3 kids keep you running like a faucet, but you never give. You pray for breaks, yet the grind don't cease. Rope runner, go the road gets steep. If they never say it, you my inspiration. You the reason when I'm on the edge, I think I make it. You got resilience in your tone, ambition in your bones. Everything you give to life is the reason for my song. You the reason for my breakthrough. I'm good now, I watch you. A good guide, an old man. So thankful for your sacrifices, your battle wounds, what you've been through in this life. Man, it's really no excuse. Keep your head high, keep your heart pure, and don't be growing cold. That ain't what your heart for. You will when you ever fall. No, I got you every time. I got your back and I know you'll hold your mind. And when you need that pep talk, just know that I'll be here. I'll tell you one time, and I hope I make it clear. Everything you want, you got everything you need. When you're tripping, I'm grateful. Bad days, I wait a good man. It's hard to remember these things. Everything you want, you got everything you need. When you're tripping, I'm grateful. Bad days, I wait a good man. It's hard to remember these things. Everything you want, you got everything you need. When you're tripping, I'm grateful. Bad days, I wait a good
Since the first rehearsal, how, in your opinion, has the group grown?
I think we have grown tremendously, mainly not because of our talent has grown or our skill has grown, but our blend as a group, our sound as a group. We have figured out what we wanted. It went from everybody kind of being confused, okay, we're just gonna listen to the song and play exactly what the song is, to now everybody's adding in their own touch. I put the project together, but I got everybody together that I felt would be musically inclined enough to be able to put their own spin on whatever they feel is right. So I think we've grown a lot as a group.
Now, you talked about creativity. What's one thing about making music that surprised you? Something you didn't expect before you started the recording?
I would say the sort of unspoken communication between the band members, that really surprised me, because well, first going into it, before you ever hit record, you always think, well, how are we gonna figure out how to end the song or start the song, or figure out when we should swap to a different lick as far as us and the horns. But when you're actually in the groove of things, it's really not that hard to communicate when we're gonna switch to one thing, because all of us have that instinct of a musician, so we all know when things are gonna change, when we're feeling a certain way. It's all kind of connected, and I thought that surprised me. It's a lot easier to keep a band in the groove, in the pocket, and even blend together. And it sounds really hard on paper, but it's really interesting, and it really surprises you how alike everybody in the band is, even though they play different instruments.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta scroll no more. You ain't gotta compromise for these hoes no more. You ain't gotta lie to them when it's just so. Real stars in this bitch, you should take a photo like. Pose for the picture, showing all teeth like dentures. Stepping out my habitat, just to set them stats like yeah. I think we can average that. What I'm holding back for is if it vanity. Too much power turn into insanity. We all seen it, drunk off power and access. Want to point the blame like who do we address? Young niggas wildin', OGs condone it. I won't judge shit, I probably taste the moment. If I was in they shoes, what would I do? City where we from, ain't nothing to lose. If you ain't from here, shut the fuck up. Don't wanna come here, shut the fuck up. You get it right. People come here for the city life. Scared to go south when they scared of the city life. Making content just to make content. Disrespect the art form like the arms don't bend, like the legs don't break. All the things I hate, feeling for some real shit, little baby. Just you ain't gotta scroll no more. You ain't gotta compromise for these hoes no more. You ain't gotta lie to them when it's just so. Real stars in this bitch, you should take a photo like. Take a photo, you should. Take a photo, you should. Take a photo, you should. You ain't gotta scroll no more. You ain't gotta compromise for these hoes no more. You ain't gotta lie to them when it's just so. Real stars in this bitch, you should. Yeah. Scroll no more. You ain't gotta compromise for these hoes no more. You ain't gotta lie to them when it's just so. Real stars in this, yeah. You ain't gotta scroll no more. You ain't gotta compromise for these hoes no more. You ain't gotta lie to them when it's just so. Real stars in this bitch, you should take a photo like. Take a photo, you should. Photo, you should. Take a photo, you should. No more. You ain't gotta compromise for these hoes no more. You ain't gotta lie to them when it's just so. Real stars in this bitch, you should take a photo. Jolie on keyboard, James on drums, Tyson on sax, Chris on trombone, and Grayson on trumpet. I appreciate you guys. Wherever, whenever, tell the truth, don't matter the